All right, so when we lost our house about over a year and a half ago, we lost a majority, like 95 plus of our things, right? And so I just got this TV. When I went last time I went to storage, I grabbed this toolbox and what I thought was last of my tools were in, and I hadn't opened it. And now I opened it because I'm trying to screw this in, and I'm going through it, and I'm like, nothing is working out. What the heck is even in here? But as I'm going through it, I found gold. And I don't know if you worked on cars before. I haven't worked on cars since 2018. I was going to college for it. But I found gold. And what I mean by that is I found one of my fucking 10 millimeters, dude. For real. 10 millimeters. This got me fucked up because, like, by the time I was out of that class, like, even when I, sold my toolbox, I didn't have one 10 millimeter left. And these, if you don't lose them in the engine, they disappear somehow. And then when you're around, someone steals it, or I don't know where they go. They get dropped in the engine a lot. I think between it getting dropped in the engine and someone stealing it getting lost in the car. I don't know. Sometimes I think it goes where the socks go, but it just has me fucked up. I can't believe I found this. Like my whole toolbox, all my tools. Oh, there it goes. Oh shit. It's okay, guys. It didn't go back in the void. I am going to do something with this because this is hilarious. Forgot what I was saying, but I can't believe I found, of all things. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like after I got my 100 car special certificate, I'm bitter because I had to drop because of health issues. And so I sold my toolbox, and by the time I sold it, I don't think I had any 10 millimeter anything left in there. But yeah, they're so sought after because they make a lot of car parts that require this size, and it messes me up because I sold my toolbox, and I was already missing pieces. Mostly, it's usually the fucking 10 millimeter, and it just messes me up. I can't believe that. I don't know. It just cracks me up. It just cracks me up. Of all things, we lost the one thing I found. I never expected to find that, especially when I opened up my toolbox and I saw all that crap in there that wasn't even tools. I did not expect to find this. I can't even make words. Like I'm just like I'm excited. I found it. After all these years, I found it, guys. All right, okay. It's so stupid. Like, all right, okay, I'm done. I gotta go put this TV together somehow now. This is, yeah, that's crazy to me. I just I saw that I started cracking up. It don't make sense. It don't make sense, and it's like I guess the void took my tools. I say the void. That's what I assume. This has to be where things that get lost, like stock sliders and 10 millimeter. That's where the void. Okay, and I guess the void really values 10 millimeters over everything because I swear, I have gotten socks back and lighters back, and but 10 millimeters. I can't even talk about 10 millimeters. No, they usually go on forever. But the void, yeah, gave one back, and in exchange, well, not exchange, I don't know. The void took all my tools. I guess that's the only. Yep, science, logic. No, no, that don't make sense. That don't make any fucking sense. But it's funny. But it's funny, and you know what? It is. It's sentimental. It reminds me of just like it's funny. Oh man, the argument. Like, I remember people arguing. Like, you take my 10 millimeter, and people got bitching, hearing the clink, hearing that clink in the engine. That clink. Oh no, that dreadful noise when your 10 millimeter falls. No, and and just like it was fun. Like, it was fun working on cars. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and there's a lot of physics involved here. Like, not just that. Like, you don't understand. I love physics. I'm I love that part of it. It worked. And, it was awesome. And I'm gonna have that overload of memories right now. But yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. I loved it. It was like the end goal was to have my own shop, right? And I wanted to have my own shop and fix up old cars, and my kid would paint them like cool stuff. Like, she is an awesome artist. I just wanted to work on cars, and my kid, well, she'd probably be older, but by that point, but like, she loves art, and she was all for it, and she painted them cool stuff, because she's already like, she's 7, and she can draw. Like, I ain't never seen a 7-year-old. She's been drawing since she was 2. She's insanely good. But yeah, that was the dream. I know to other people it's just kind of like a joke, maybe, or a meme, or like a pain in the ass. But to me, just finding that today was fun. And I don't know why I'm putting on it's autopilot. Yeah, I haven't felt the greatest lately, and but I'm fine. But I'm fine. I've been struggling a bit, but that made my day. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Like, I don't know. Thank you, Void, for returning that, and fuck you for taking my tools. Like, for real, you could have just exchanged it for a hammer. But no, wait, I'm not gonna say anything. No, just thank you, Void, for the 10 millimeter. Just like, okay, don't get mad and take it back. Like, you could have it. No, but for real, I'm joking. I don't know if I'm joking, because I don't know. I can't figure that out. How that happened is physically possible, unless there really is a Void that's consciously taking people's lighter socks and 10 millimeter. It's insane. Oh man. But yeah, I needed that today, so that was cool. And now you got to hear about it if you made it through. Cool. I don't know who watches my stuff. I really don't. Oh my gosh. The chaos. Ouch. I'm getting comfortable. That happened weeks ago, but I uploaded it and took it down and re-uploaded it to add on some more, like, I also wanted to add some subtitles because I forget that, especially when I'm sick or under physical stress or any kind of stress, my brain damage symptoms act up and I get delayed speech, slurred speech, and also because of the fracture, I'm missing teeth, which doesn't help. So I needed to add some subtitles to it. And then, this part, like, breaking this down as to why it doesn't make sense, okay? I wanted to break this down, okay? So, I went to automotive technology, and I had achieved my undercar specialist certificate. I wanted to take it further. And the 10 millimeter thing is a legit struggle, okay? It's for real. And I'm working in a shop with 5 cars and a bunch of guys, and that was a constant thing. And by the time I had to drop, I sold my toolbox. I don't even think I had a 10 millimeter left in there. If I did, it was a couple maybe. But I sold it all my car tools, right? And that was in 2018. 2023, we lost the house. And it doesn't make sense because in that one toolbox was my household tools. Screwdrivers, hammers, nails. I remember I had all that in there at the old place because I don't want to get into everything why we lost the house. I don't have eviction on my record. The city was suing the landlords. It was a whole ordeal where the landlords built crappy houses, let them fall apart, and then tried to blame the tenants for it to get money out of the tenants. It was all freaking, I'm waiting on a freaking class action lawsuit. I don't want to get into that because I get mad. But anyway, I was constantly trying to fix up the freaking fallen down house because, they wouldn't. So I know there's like hammers and nails and screwdrivers in that red toolbox, right? And when we lost the house, I did drag that to the storage unit. Okay, so you would think if the 10 millimeter somehow fell out and survived me selling my toolbox, it would have, I would have noticed putting it in that red toolbox. Like, I would have freaking noticed it, first of all. Because that's like a thing. And I would have laughed about it then. And I'm sorry, I can't stand when I see myself and this is crooked. We're all gonna have to deal. But I don't remember, and I had whipped that out, to use the hammer, screwdrivers, nails, whatever, many times at the old place. And so, and also with the move, okay, you would think it would have got lost somewhere in the move. We lost majority of our things during that whole ordeal. It was chaos, and you would think it would have got lost during then, and I would have noticed it at some point still. And it wasn't until I finally got a TV, and I was looking for a freaking screwdriver that fit. Whipped out that toolbox, expecting to find a hammer, screwdrivers. Like, I had a whole household set. Like, I had everything that you needed, for household type maintenance. Like, when it came to hammers, nails, and screwdrivers, pretty much. I had all the fancy ones, with the different things you attach, whatever. There's nothing in there. I don't know what this stuff in there was. It was crazy. First of all, I was like, what the heck? Like, where are my tools? Like, what? I think I found one screwdriver in there that didn't fit, and I'm going through it, and the 10 millimeter. It don't make sense. That's why I was like, it don't make sense unless the void. There's a conscious void. No, no, alarm, stop. I believe in science, logic, like, okay. I also believe in quantum mechanics. So, yeah. Reality is chaos, okay? But, and it's like, okay, I found that. Where the fuck are my household tools? What the fuck? How did I lose them? Where'd they go? How does that happen? I had brought that thinking there was tools in there. But no. Like, household tool. No, but the 10 millimeter. I'm glad, because that day I needed that. I was all frustrated with TV in first place because it got lost, and then I finally get it, and I was struggling to put it together. And, like, so that's why that was gold that day, like, to me. And all those memories came flooding back, because I really did and still, like, do want to, I really did enjoy, and I feel like I will enjoy going back to working on cars. I loved it. I loved the physics behind it, because I love physics, so that was fun. And the whole, like, jigsaw puzzle piece, like, putting it together, getting up in the guts, like, changing the power steering pump for the first time was freaking amazing. I had this car way above me, right? This huge, like, 1,000-pound freaking car. And I'm up there getting all up in it. And, I'm just, like, all happy. Look, I'm all happy. If I ever go like this is me. This is Tom feeling emotions. I've noticed when I do this, it's emotions. And, yeah, so that's why that was gold that day. And, it was more than just a 10 millimeter, So there's, like, that. But yeah, that's the whole, my hair's growing out all weird. But at least it's growing out. It's in an awkward phase. But yeah, I got it all put up in a safe spot. So, yeah, that was great. That was a good day. That was a good day. Because I was stressing out before that, so that was good. That was gold. That was golden. I still haven't found. It's weeks later, and I still haven't found my household tools. I don't know. I don't care if it makes sense anymore. Just, it was fun.